What's up guys? John Howell here from tradinginvesting4u.com, and just a quick video. Sometimes a lot of times we overcomplicate the situation of sometimes we overcomplicate what we're trying to achieve, and we make it sound so much more complicated than it really is. Have you ever done that before, when you have a target or a goal or you need to do something and you make it so much more complicated than it really is? Or you overthink it. Just recently I went and got my car serviced, and obviously got the rego done as well too, and wait, I'm just pulling up at the gym now. And so what I did was I always thought that, you know, there was a rattle coming from my engine, from my car. And what happened was, when I had the rattle, I thought, you know, when I actually take it to the guys, they're going to tell me like it's the turbo that's going off, or there's the piston valves, something happened to the piston valves, or something like that. So I overcomplicated the situation so much that I forgot about the small details, which is put engine oil in the car when it's low. There was a tinging noise in my car. And what happened was, there we go, eh? Look at that, that's my car there. Anyway, there's a tinging noise in my car, and I thought it was the turbo. I thought it was something else, right? And so here I was overcomplicating the situation so much that I forgot the smaller details, and all it was is this pinging noise that was coming from the engine. All it was just the car was low on oil, and once you put the oil in the car, it stopped that pinging noise, which I think is the piston valves, and you know, everything was pretty hunky-dory and pretty fantastic. So have you ever done that before? Have you ever been in a situation where, you know, you've overcomplicated things so much that it didn't really need to be complicated, or you've had a situation where you really thought the worst of a scenario, but really at the end of the day it wasn't the worst case scenario? Like for me, my worst case scenario I was looking at with the car. My worst case scenario is I was looking at with the car is that I thought the turbo's gone, the engine's blowing up. I was waiting for that to come back from the mechanics, but all it was is just simply engine oil. So have you ever done that before? Have you ever had a situation where you really thought the worst case scenario and you were expecting that, and it really came back to you and it was really nothing? It was just something small, something minor. And have you ever had a situation like that where you've overcomplicated it? I mean, I overcomplicated. I thought, oh man, you know, I'm probably going to get a turbo, probably get a new engine in. I'm not sure what it is. You know, it's probably going to cost me thousands of dollars to get something new in the car. I don't know. Have you ever really overcomplicated it so much to where you forgot the small details? Which, like, hey, check the engine oil, idiot. Anyway, a story here just to let you guys know. Don't whenever you're trying to achieve something, or whether you're trying to come across a challenge or something like that, try to think of the small details, which is probably the most important details, and also don't overcomplicate the situation. Sometimes it's just as easy as putting engine oil in the car. Okay guys, success can be yours if you go claim it, so step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.